so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. Just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. Joseph Benavidez has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. Well, France probably could have been a professional rugby league player if he so chose. We're thankful that he chose mixed martial arts. And even though there have been some setbacks, including a fight against Brandon Moreno for the interim UFC flyweight championship, no one in the MMA space would argue that this is not one of the more well-rounded flyweights in the world. Packs of power, to be sure. If any 125-pounder has that death touch, other than the former champ Davison Figueiredo, who has moved up, it's probably France, and he believes his power is going to win the day here tonight in this matchup against a fellow flyweight contender. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Joseph Benavidez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. So here's perennial contender Joseph Benavidez, really as well-rounded and technical as any flyweight on this roster. 9 wins by submission, another 6 by knockout or TKO. Benavidez doesn't discriminate. If there's an opening to finish the fight, he goes full throttle into attack mode. We'll see how he approaches this one early.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer. No place just there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hand. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook here.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Well, Benavidez has received a lot of good coaching in his career. Casey Halstead among his corner staples now, and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game for Benavidez has never been stronger.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Working for that submission.
He's fighting hard, man. He's working hard to get the finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Benavidez is in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Benavidez is now dealing with a cheek cut. Round 2 next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up.
The same game plan, but now I want you to use more kicks.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Great job landing from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Beautiful transition.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Push kick there to the body. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Cotta Franz is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Cotta Franz is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, nice kick.
90 seconds to go in round 2.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in.
That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
All right, side control now. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 2 rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner after that round. Cotta Franz's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and You got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Checks the leg kick. Pretty significant well to the left side. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses with a left hook there. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
The fighters separate. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg. We'll see if he can finish. Massive left hand. Side kick, well placed. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
That was nice.
Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Under a minute to go.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Touch it because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, roundhouse kick, style points on that one. Benavidez is dealing with an obvious limp right now. Perhaps it was that last kick to the right leg that caused him the problem, so we'll see if he can start checking some of those and make the adjustment, but clearly this is a storyline that could emerge throughout the rest of this fight. Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, I'm an identical twin. 2 is better than 1. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time he lands. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Right on the button.
Oh, he's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
France is really limping now. Clearly, the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big knee to the body. Try to establish that jab. Oh!
Trading weird shots.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout,
All right, so Don't Blink is the nickname, and you'd better not have tonight. Kai Kara-France, your winner by knockout. That is a huge result for this young man.
Huge result, something that we're starting to expect from him, because he's so good with his striking that if he can get his hands on you, he can shut your lights out. Tonight he does exactly that.